Hey guys, Aaron Farmer here with MySugarFreeJourney.com, and it is time for Weight Loss Wednesday. I haven't done one of these in a little while because after I met my goal of being under 200 pounds, I didn't know, how much people would want to continue to hear from these. But I've been told in on my Facebook group that some people enjoyed listening to these, so I'm gonna start them back up again and get them back. Well, this is a normal thing on my site every Wednesday, so you can look forward to that. So I have met my goal of being under 200 pounds. For me, right now, as of this morning, I'm sitting at 205.4 pounds. And this is where I've been for about the last month or so. I've been going down to 198, come back up to 205, just right in there, in and out of there. It depends on what I eat, depends on how much exercise I do, depends on what time of day I weigh myself. I'm much less religious about weighing myself every day now that I've actually met my goal. It just, when I think about it, I weigh myself, and sometimes I don't even weigh myself totally naked. So, I'll have my clothes on. I just kind of want to get a sense of where I'm at on my weight. It's not as crucial to me anymore, because I'm on to other things. I'm on to other goals. What is far more important to me right now is my level of exercise. I finally have a body that I can move, and so I want to move it. I want to do stuff with it. I'm still doing kettlebell swings. I really like kettlebell swings. Those kettlebell swings are great. They make me feel great. I can get a lot of work done in a very short amount of time. 25 minutes of hustling that 30-pound kettlebell around, and I feel like I'm really getting some stuff done. I'm currently on week 8 of the Swingling. She has 15 different videos. I've been doing one video a week. I'm on week 8. This is right about where I was the last time I was working through them, and I kind of tweaked my back. So and I feel good. Like I feel strong. My back is strong. I'll talk about something I did to make sure my back was in good shape here in a minute. But it's good. So I decided to kind of up my exercise game because my knees and my ankles are pretty weak. So I wanted to do something that would strengthen them. And so I bought a jump rope. So I got a jump rope, and I did 20 jumps 2 days ago, and I almost couldn't move my legs the next day. I was pretty amazed. In my calves, in my hamstrings. Oh, my hamstrings just felt really, really tight after I did that. So clearly, this is something I probably need to work on a little bit. So I'll let you know what happens with that as we move forward. But I'm still, going to try to work up to maybe 50 jumps, 100 jumps, and just see what happens. I'd like to get to the point where I can jump rope for 10, 15 minutes at a stretch and not have it wear me out. As a kid, I used to be able to jump rope, and it wasn't, any big deal. You jump roped and, didn't think anything of it. Now I'm an old man. As for my diet, I'm still sticking with the same old ketogenic diet, intermittent fasting. The 5 days a week that I work, it's intermittent fasting through my shift, although what I've started doing now is the days that I do the kettlebell exercises, because they're pretty intense, I'll eat just a little bit of cheese about halfway through my shift, just because I've burned so many calories doing the kettlebells. I want to eat a little something halfway through the shift. Not anything big, but maybe a couple ounces of cheese. I don't know exactly how much. But for the most part, I'm still sticking with mostly intermittent fasting during the night, and just sticking with one big meal a day. It seems to be working because I'm weight stable as I'm continuing to put on muscle doing the exercises. And that's what I want to be. I want to stick. I wouldn't mind going down in weight a little bit, like 190, 180. 180 seems like a lot. Maybe 190. But continue to put on muscle. And that's what I'd like to do. Not that I'm going to be some muscle-bound geek or muscle-bound freak or anything, but I would like to, do the exercises that I need to do to put on a lot of muscle and look good. I feel good. I want to look good. As for what I'm reading, I've read finished a lot, actually a bunch of books since the last time I did one of these videos, but the most recent books that I've been reading, I just finished 2 nights ago, The Hacking of the American Mind. by Dr. Robert Lustig. It's his new book. Just an amazing book. I'm going to write it up and do a little report on it for you guys. But amazing book about how, we've been, basically our brains have been hacked. That people have a very good idea of what they need to do to manipulate you, to do the things that you think will make you happy, and we have been chasing happiness, and we've all been getting more depressed about it. It's because it's a hormonal thing, just like everything else that we talk about here. It's hormones that we've been chasing. We want to chase serotonin, which is what gives us the feeling of long-term happiness, but all we keep getting is dopamine, which are these quick hits of a happiness, but that fade quickly and leave us with less serotonin at the end of it. And he walks you through how all that happened, and it's pretty impressive. Also finished Back Mechanic by Stuart McGill, and I will definitely be doing something on this because this is an amazing book. If you have any back pain, you need to look up Back Mechanic by Stuart McGill. What an amazing book. He walks you through exactly what you have to do to fix any kind of back pain that you have, and also what you need to do to prevent back pain. And his book was so helpful in thinking about how my back should be during my kettlebell exercises. So, I want it to be straight and really kind of hinge at the hip and keep my back straight. So now when I'm doing my kettlebell exercises, I'm thinking very, very clearly about the position of my back, and that my back is straight, and I'm just hinging at the hip, bending at the knees, hinging at the hip, and making sure my back is straight. And I think that's what got me last time, the injury I had with kettlebell. And then I just started reading tonight at work, because I listen to audiobooks. Just started reading tonight Brain Maker by Dr. David Perlmutter. It's a little bit of an older book, but it's pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with it because it's all about. His previous book, Grain Brain, was about the effects of grains on the brain, because that's what his specialty is. This book is about the effect of the microbiome on overall health. So gut microbiome, if you have any interest in gut microbiome, it's a pretty interesting book. And so eventually I'll get around to writing these up for the site. And I'm actually got a backlog of books that I need to write for the site. It's the great thing about working 8 hours a night at a job where I can listen to whatever I listen to. I can listen to all the podcasts and everything that I want to listen to. Oh, I didn't even talk about the college I started. Well, we'll do that in the next video. All right, appreciate you guys listening. Come on over to the blog and join us. I'd love to know how your weight loss journey is going. I'd love to hear about what you're doing and how things are improving for you. Please let me know. All right, appreciate you guys for watching, and we'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.